many of you like mathematics? All of you? Very good. It's an interesting subject, right? Mathematics gives us hope that every problem has a solution. Today we are going to learn some interesting concept about solids. Are you ready? Let's go. Do you remember what were we discussing in the previous classes? Yes, about prisms.
What do you mean by a prism? Prisms are solids with the surface made up of two identical polygons and rectangles of the same height. There are different types of prisms depending upon the shape of the bases. They are triangular prisms, quadrangular prism, and so on. Hey, what these cute little mice are doing? They are stealing a pile of biscuits. Oh no! Wait! Can you see any geometrical shape in the pile of biscuits? Is it a prism? No, it's not a prism. Then, what is it? There are solids with circles at both ends and a smoothly curving surface all around.
You have seen several instances of such objects, solid and hollow, haven't you? Let's have a look. Pillars, wood, candle, etc. Do you know what's the name of such solids? Such solids are called cylinders.
Cylinders are solids with circles at both ends and a smoothly curving surface all around.
What about the volume of a cylinder? We know the volume of a prism is a product of its base area and height. Is it same for cylinders also? Let's check.
If we increase the number of sides of a regular polygon, it gets closer and closer to a circle. In the previous classes, we calculated the area of a circle by increasing the number of sides of the regular polygons drawn inside the circle. Do you remember that? So, if we increase the number of sides of the bases of a prism, they get closer and closer to a cylinder. From the picture, we can see that the volume of the prism gets closer and closer to the volume of the cylinder. So, volume of a cylinder is a product of its base area and height. If h is a height and r is a radius of the base of the cylinder, then volume is equal to base area into height, which is equal to pi r square h.
Now, what about the curved surface area of a cylinder? We can make a cylindrical tube by rolling a rectangular sheet of paper or metal. Look at this. If I roll this rectangular sheet, I get a cylinder. Like this. Also, if a hollow cylinder with both ends open is cut and spread flat, we get a rectangle. That is, if I open this shape, I get a rectangle. The area of this rectangle is the curved surface area of the cylinder.
One side of this rectangle is the height of the cylinder. The other side is the base circle stretched straight. That is, its length is the perimeter of the circle. So, the curved surface area of a cylinder is the product of these lengths. The curved surface area of a cylinder is a product of its base perimeter and height. If h is a height and r is the radius of the base of the cylinder, then curved surface area is equal to base perimeter into height, which is equal to 2 pi r h. Now, can we do some practice problems? The base radius of a cylinder is 3 cm and its height is 5 cm. Find its volume. We know The volume of a cylinder is a product of its base area and height. Here, the radius is 3 cm and the height is 5 cm. So, volume is equal to base area into height, which is equal to pi into 3 square into 5, which is equal to 45 centimeter cube. Next problem. The diameter of a rod roller is 80 centimeter and it is 1.20 meter long. What is the area of the leveled surface when it rolls once? Here, it is given that diameter of the rod roller is equal to 80 centimeter and length of the rod roller is equal to 1.20 meter, which is equal to 120 centimeter. Here, radius of the rod roller is equal to diameter divided by 2, which is equal to 80 divided by 2, that is 40 centimeter. Height of the rod roller is equal to the length of the rod roller, which is equal to 120 centimeter. Here we have to find the area of the leveled surface when it rolls once, and this area is equal to the curved surface area of the rod roller, which is equal to base perimeter into height, that is equal to 2 into pi into 40 into 120, which is equal to 9600 pi. By substituting the value of pi, we get the final answer as 3.0144 meter square.
We can see many examples of cylindrical shapes around us. We learned how to find their volume and curved surface area. The volume of a cylinder is a product of its base area and height, and the curved surface area of a cylinder is a product of its base perimeter and height. I hope the concepts are clear to you. Try to solve more problems of your own. We will be meeting with more interesting videos. Till then, stay tuned. Goodbye.